Hey guys, it's ruzerenee. Welcome back to another video. So glad to have you guys here. Today we've got a series build video. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous about it. Because I don't usually make serious builds. Again, I'm not a serious builder. I have tried building before, but most of my buildings have been very interior focused and not exterior focused, which is something that I'm a little bit scared about. I am going to face my fears today, and the whole concept here is that this build was based off of one picture, one Buildspo, if you will, that my boyfriend has shown me, and I was like, wow, I want to make that in The Sims. And then I tried making it in The Sims, and it was this huge task that I was not prepared for. So the format of this video will be a little bit different again. The first part of this video, I'll be going through a quick little speed build where I go through the horrors of trying to construct this house in Brindleton Bay. And then in the second half, I'll actually be building the house and furnishing it in real time. Without further ado, let's go into the speed build. Hey guys, so here we are at the speed build, and I'm going to go over quickly what I think my concept of this build will be. It might change once I go into the real-time building with this with you guys, but my concept for this is that this house is built in Brindleton Bay, which is the world that the Cats and Dogs expansion pack came in. And I figured that this would be not a family home per se. I kind of imagine it would be like a vacation home or maybe like a cute little Airbnb house. And so as you saw in the reference image earlier, the color theme that I'm going here is kind of like a primarily white color plus shades of brown here and there. But let me tell you guys, the hardest part of this build actually was to figure out the roof placement, because when I looked at the reference image, I thought that the slanted wall feature that was a part of that image, I thought that that was a pretty key feature. It wouldn't resemble the image otherwise if we just had a flat wall, at least for that living room. But you can't exactly do that in The Sims. You can't you can't exactly have walls that are at an incline like this in The Sims, because usually it's just a box and then that's all. You don't have that functionality naturally in The Sims. So I had to do this weird thing where I had to experiment with roof tiles, and I had to place roof tiles next to the box of the living room and try to pretend that that was the wall. So I don't know how this is going to work in terms of functionality, but I think it'll work out fine in terms of appearance at the very least. Because if you try to put the camera into first person view in here, I think that it looks pretty good. At least I think that it resembles the reference image a lot more, more so than it would be if the wall were flat. Like, it just wouldn't really turn out that way. But I think that this was a really good experience for me because, like I said, it'll allow me to go out of my comfort zone in building, go out of my shell, because I don't really care too much about building the externals in The Sims. Usually I'm perfectly fine with just having a box or a rectangle in The Sims. Like, that works for me, because the last major building that I built in The Sims was the Mary Grace building, and even that was actually a fairly simplistic building, because that building was just a long rectangle. I didn't even bother with the roof. I had a little bit of fun with playing with the outside, but this is on a whole new scale, at least for me. Probably for other simmers, it's like, oh, it's nothing to them. They could just build this easily. But as you can see, I'm trying to make this really weird curved pattern with the roof here, you guys. This was kind of a nightmare to do. But the concept of it was that at the bottom part of the roof would be angled kind of like this, and then like that at the top. certainly experimental. It's not how I imagined that this would go at all, but I was like, you know what? We're here. We're gonna commit, and we're gonna commit to this concept. I think it looks okay though. It looks fine. But there's this rule in The Sims, rule for building in The Sims, that in case there's a part of your build that you're not feeling too confident about, just slap some trees on there. Slap some foliage. It'll cover it up. It'll make it look nice. So I'm most likely going to do that. Once I get back into the build and I landscape it and everything, once I furnish it all out, I'll do my best to cover up this weird this weird roofing situation that I've admittedly done to myself. I think I put a chimney in here somewhere to, you know, cover it up a little bit more. We have to do what we can. We gotta do what we can, you guys, because sometimes building in The Sims is really finicky, and I, for one, am certainly not used to it yet. But I would like to practice a little bit more. So, you know, feedback would be good. By the way, follow me on the gallery. My username is @ruzerenee on the gallery. Yes, it's different from my YouTube username. I don't know what I can do about that, because I think what happened was that teenager me probably couldn't log into her previous account, and then she had to make another account and made ruzerenee instead of ruzeraine, which is her usual username, you guys. Oh well. Oh, and quick plug again. I finally made social media accounts for this channel. I figure that since I'm committing to this quite seriously now, I might as well make some social media accounts. So I've got an Instagram and a Facebook page now going. Not much on there, to be honest with you. I don't really know what to do with it. I suspect that for my Instagram, I may be putting a little bit of some behind the scenes content on there. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do on there. What do people post on social media anyway? There's a period in my life where I actually, I really got fed up with using Facebook for a while, and I actually deactivated my account for a couple of months, I think. I think it's just, I got really fed up with it. I was in a couple of groups, and all of the nonsense that people were saying were just getting to my head, and I got sick of it. And I don't use Twitter either. I don't really get the point of Twitter. I did use Twitter before, for a little bit, like when I was in high school, I guess, when I was a freshman in high school. Probably like 15 is not high school freshman. That's like sophomore. 14, maybe. I don't know. I don't know anymore. It's too far away from my current life at the moment. It's been a while since I've been a teenager. Ooh, wow. What was I saying? Anyway. Yeah. What a weird build. I don't know. I think it'll be fine as soon as I start furnishing everything. I imagine that whoever's living here, I imagine it would be maybe a couple. Yeah, probably a couple and like maybe their dogs or something. Or like I said a while ago, maybe it could just be a vacation home. Maybe it could be an Airbnb kind of home. But yeah, as you can see, I'm putting some trees in here to cover up for my awkward spots in the build. Particularly when the roof parts don't exactly mesh in smoothly together. And I did the same thing with the chimneys. So, you know, shh, don't tell that to anybody. And here I am posting it on YouTube. Posting my building secrets. Well, it's not exactly a secret, it's more of a, if you know, you know kind of thing. But yeah, it's a 2-story home. I imagine I'm going to have a little bit of fun creating the backyard and the landscaping for this as well. Again, I don't really do landscaping, but I'm going to have a crack at it. Oh, talking is so hard, you guys. It's like 11 p.m. I'm tired. But my productive self can't stop working. I don't know what it is. I can't stop working. I always have this itch to work. But anyway, speed build is ending and I'm gonna have to go back in and furnish this house. So let's go. So here we are in Brindleton Bay. You can see that the house that I've created so far is here. It looks nice on the map though, doesn't it? So the aim of the game today is to furnish this house. And I think I'm going to start off quickly with actually fitting out this living room. I'm not gonna lie, feeling a little bit disadvantaged because of my lack of packs, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. So we don't exactly have a shape of a coffee table that is the exact same thing as in the picture. I don't really want to use custom content though, because then it'll make it difficult to put on the gallery. So I guess I'll have to go with this. It's the only rounded table that I found. Can you imagine chasing gallery clout? Why does it look like that? What's wrong with this mirror? Oh no, this is gonna be hard. I have to tell you, I absolutely love these clutter items. Oh, what chair is gonna suit this the best? And obviously we don't have any hanging chairs, so this is already immediately out of the picture. We're gonna have to do with a substitute. I'm not sure if that's the best plan for this situation. Oh, maybe this one. And that one can go. Bye. Wait, something feels off about the sofa. I think I need to bring this in a little bit, don't I? What if I make it L-shaped by putting a smaller sofa on the side of it? What about this one? Is this the same sofa? No, it's not. It's absolutely not. Oh, wait. Are you telling me that the base game doesn't have this couch in a love seat set? Love seat mode? The base game doesn't have it, but custom content does. No, the original reference image is a lot shorter than that. But it is L-shaped, kind of. Oh, and I think that there's a wall there that I didn't notice before. Oh, there's curtains on the sliding door. Oh my goodness, we have so much work to do. Alright, so this has got to be shorter, but I don't know how to do that. No, that doesn't make any sense. Oh. Okay, how about I just put a flat thing here, like this. Fair enough. It may not be exactly like the reference image, but I think that it would look better if the furniture was actually matching instead of me putting like a random square thing on there. Alright, so like I said a while ago, there was a wall around here that I didn't notice earlier. It doesn't look right now that the wall is there. I would have liked it to be actually an open space or an open floor plan. You know what? I'm gonna bend this a little bit. I'm gonna play by my own rules. Thank you very much. Then we can put a TV on top. Ooh, it's coming together. Does that make sense? Wait, maybe the wall should have been there. You know what? Yeah, let's put some more couches here. In all honesty, though, that table is way too huge. At least it wasn't the original size, which was like that. It's gigantic. Oh no, no, that's way too huge. So, I've pretty much followed the reference image, you know, I followed it already. Now I can make my own decisions now. I'm an adult. Go with a nice dining table. Wait, now I'm doubting if whether a dining table truly fits there or not. Maybe it would fit here, in the middle here. Yeah, probably. But now I'm unsure with what to do in this situation. Then the chimney placement won't make sense anymore. Oh, it's fine. It doesn't need to be realistic, it's The Sims! I may regret saying that. So I guess we can make this a bathroom. Oh, that's a pretty big bathroom. That's 3 by 3. It's a huge bathroom. What should I do in this area? Oh, I can make it like a sunroom or something. That's what the kids are doing these days. I can use those cool laundry day windows. If I know what they look like. Wait, they're called bay windows? Hi, my best friend, if you're watching this, there's a window that's named after you. Alright, so let's try to make this sunroom work. Really know what a sunroom is, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys. What is a sunroom anyway? Oh, that's so annoying. It doesn't want to slot in the middle. I don't know how I feel about that. It's not, no. You know what? I'm gonna Google what a sunroom is. I'm all out here talking about how, oh, I'm gonna make a sunroom here, and I don't even know what a sunroom is. Google is gonna be like, oh, it's a room that allows sunlight into it. I'm gonna be mad. Maybe, oh, we can put a chess table in here. Will that be nice? Not gonna lie. That looks cozy. That is so cute. Oh, wait, does that belong outside instead? When in doubt, add the plants. I figure we should have a cool center light piece somewhere. Look at this thing, it's so cute. I'm not using that, I just thought it looked cute. Ooh, or maybe this one, because it's got plants. It's got plants, you guys. Whoever's gonna live here is gonna have a lot of storage space in the kitchen area. That's for sure. Oh, hello there. I know that I've had a little bit of a costume change. That's because I'm filming this on a separate day, because life really do be like that. And also, I think my neighbors are partying next door. I hope that's not a huge problem, but what can you do? This is probably not the best night to film this, but oh well. But what happened was, on the first day that I was filming this, my phone ran out of battery. It was like 1:30 a.m. and my phone was telling me I should go to sleep. So I stopped filming the face cam, but I actually continued and went on with the build. So this is what I've got so far. It's still not yet quite done, but quite a lot more furnished this time around. So you guys have missed a lot. Sorry about that. Things happen, but I don't know. It's I'll give you guys a proper tour when I go into live mode. But as you can see, I furnished out the kitchen, put in a lot of swag, a lot of clutter. Swag? Really? I filled out another living space, couch space area here. I've got our juice rack of fine adult beverages. It also looks really cozy at night. I'm pretty proud of how it is so far, although I really can't do anything about the lighting effect on this roof, because it's The Sims, you guys. And here is also our sunroom, which I was struggling with last time. I don't really know how else to furnish that, to be honest with you guys. I've made the first level bathroom a half bathroom, so it's only got a toilet, and also it is simultaneously a laundry room. So we've got a washing machine and a dryer over there. This place I haven't touched at all, but I think it looks real nice and cozy. And also, to fill out the space, I've put in a little brick column in here as well, to kind of break apart the open floor plan, but not make them entirely separate rooms. So I think it looks pretty good so far. And of course, we've got to go upstairs. Well, a little bit crazy with the plants. I don't know. You know, we have a couple of plants here and there. But now I am going to quickly furnish up the bedroom. And for the bedroom, I just remember that this fictional family has dogs, so I'm gonna put down a couple of dog stuff. I guess a dog bed. And yes, you guys, I do have my first pet stuff. I don't know why I have it, but I do. Choices were made. I can just hear the thumping of the bass of the neighbors. I don't know which neighbors, but I can hear thumping sounds. I am filming this on a Friday night, so I don't blame them at all. I should put food bowls somewhere. That's important, isn't it? I'm gonna put 2. I imagine that there will be 2 dogs in here. But you know, download this and do whatever you want with it, honestly. I'm thinking for this bedroom, we're gonna go with a little bit of a bluish theme. Don't really know how it's gonna go. Also, I'm not actually sure if I'm a fan of this carpet or not. I put down a carpet because usually I personally am used to having carpets in bedrooms, but I don't know if that's the aesthetic that we're going for here. Yeah, I reckon that looks a lot better. Also, this is not a nice blue. You know, I kind of imagined that the couple living here would have some pretty big dogs, but I actually don't know how they're gonna fit in here anymore with these big old dog beds. I wonder if they can walk over that. Also, I love how this item is called, what's it called? Embiggened Pet Sleep Station. All the neighbors are going insane, you guys. Good for them. On a Friday night. Although I feel like in quarantine, every day is kind of just a Friday night if you really want it to be. You know, I really should have actually just taken out custom content for this build. Because like I said in the beginning, I wanted this to be able to go up into the gallery. And then I ended up making all the walls like custom content walls. So that's a major problem already. Oh, and I put down the master bathroom as well here. It's got pretty much the same design. It's not done. I don't know what I'm saying. I started putting down a master bathroom here, but it's not done. It's called a raw toilet. It's raw. Can I just be honest with you? I've never seen a real life toilet that isn't a white color. Have any of you guys ever seen a toilet that's differently colored? Because that's a special occasion. That's if you guys have ever seen some different toilets, let me know. This is a science experiment, okay? Oh, and they're gonna have like, oh, I want to put this calendar up. It'll be like they're keeping track of all their to-do lists for their dogs. They're gonna be all like, oh, this is it's gonna be my dog's birthday in a week. We've got to prepare a whole big old birthday party for little Bobby boy. What am I saying? Whenever I design bathrooms in The Sims, I always put down these random paintings of fruit and nature. Although in real life, I don't have any decorations in my bathroom, so I feel like this is peak home design if you have paintings in your bathrooms, in my honest to goodness opinion. Also, you guys, don't forget the toilet paper. Those are low in stock these days, aren't they? You know what? Remember how I was like, oh, they're gonna have some big dogs? I lied. They're gonna have some small dogs because that's the only way we're gonna be able to fit these dog beds in the room. Oh, you guys, I don't know how to fill up this space. This is a tragedy. You know what? At least they have a computer. Maybe this can just be like a gallery of all the places that this couple has traveled to. Oh, no, not that one. This first one. I didn't realize there were only 2 swatches on that one. But yeah, so I've definitely had to change the walls here because they were unfortunately custom content and it's not gonna fly in the gallery. I mean, I can post it on the gallery, but it would be unfortunate if you didn't have the pack. So it's not quite the same bright white texture that I would like for this build, but it's fine. At least you guys saw what I had intended. I just got an idea. Maybe this couple, like, are professional dog trainers. So I'm gonna... I have some plans. And that's why they're living in Brindleton Bay, because that's where all the cool dog sports stuff are. I know nothing about dogs. I feel like I always put an obligatory easel in each and every house that I create. I don't know why. It's just, it seems to fit the vibe. Okay, you guys, I'll be back real quick. I just want to figure out this backyard stuff and I don't know how long that's gonna take me, so I'm gonna do this off camera. See you in a bit. Hello again, and after mucking about a bit with the backyard and a bit of landscaping and everything, I think I'm done. And I've actually moved in a household into this lot to be able to show you guys what I've created. Before going inside, let's take a look on the outside. As you can see, oh, the trees are indeed dead. That's unfortunate, but what can you do? It looks pretty good. Just, you know, don't zoom into those awkward roof edits. Here's one of the couple's dogs. The couple that I moved in, Mariella Barrett and Kyla Barrett. I've named this house the dog trainer's house. It's very literal, and I think you can see why, because if you go to the backyard, it's just a bunch of dog training stuff. Sorry about the terrain paint. I know it's bad. This is my first time ever doing terrain paint. Okay, you guys. Let's go ahead and walk into this house. Oh, she shut the door on us. That's cool. And here's the kitchen area. It's a huge kitchen area, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm kind of jealous of them actually. It's huge, there's so much storage space, quite a bit of clutter as well. The essential items, I guess 2 ovens is not exactly essential, but it's it's a nice thing to have, I guess. I imagine if you're gonna have a lot of guests over. But they've got a bit of clutter items. We've got our microwaves, our tea machines. Oh, hello! This dog, his name is Burger. And as I mentioned earlier, I separated the open floor plan space by having this little brick column in here, and I think it doesn't look too shabby at all. So we have our juice rack over here, our lovely little dining area, and this is of course the... Honey, you're not watching any TV. Are you okay? There. She needed a little bit of help turning on the TV. But here is the living area, which inspired this entire video actually. It inspired this entire video. I guess I took a little bit of a tangent at some point, but I think it captures the vibe to some extent. Certainly at least the slanted roof part. I think it looks fine on the inside. Again, it creates a little bit of a lighting issue, but not much we can do about that. So moving on into this little hallway space, we've got the bathroom here. As I said, it was a pretty normal half bathroom. It does have the slanted roof piece over here, so you're gonna have to deal with that. And unfortunately, because of the slanted roof piece, I couldn't put a mirror in here. I didn't really know how else to format the bathroom in any other way. I really liked how this little staircase turned out. It looks like it was very purposely placed, and totally not that I just put it randomly here. Oh, what's the dog doing? It's so cute. Oh, what are you doing, buddy? Okay, I'm getting distracted. But here we are at the sunroom. I put a little wreath over there. I just thought that it was appropriate because there was an archway. The room is so gorgeous, honestly. It looks so cozy. There's nothing really in it because it is so small, but I just imagine that this is just a place for the plants to get a little bit of sunlight. I did have a couple of custom content in here. I couldn't really do much about it because I didn't realize that it was custom content when I placed it down, but I'm pretty sure that most of the custom content items that I did put down are... Oh, the neighbors are here. As I was saying, I'm pretty sure that most of the custom content items that I did put down are just for aesthetics. So it shouldn't really be a problem. But we have neighbors here. They have dogs as well. Hi guys. I'm gonna let my Sims do whatever with that. I'm not gonna play with this household. I just wanted to use them to show you guys this build. Here we are at the second floor. Again, plant overload. And then it was at this point, it was at this wall that I decided that I knew the type and personality of the couple that was staying in this home, that they were dog trainers. So I just put a couple of awards here. But here we are, finally we are in the bedroom. Pretty cozy as well. A little bit of a blue theme. I've never used this rug before. I think it's a laundry day rug, but it's I wanted it to look a little bit messy just because I imagine that the dogs are always making a mess in here, and they're probably just moving these rugs around. And so they got their little TV here, dresser, a lovely blue painting as well, their little desk here. At least they have a computer. I almost forgot to put in a computer in this household, which is such an essential item. I did, though, eventually. A cute little calendar with a doggy on it. It doesn't look anything like any of their dogs, but it's fine. Here we have the balcony. Just a couple of chairs here for the couple to relax, and an easel because I always end up putting an easel in the balconies of my Sims builds, and a couple of potted pots. There are no plants there. I was about to say there are a couple of potted plants, but that's absolutely not true. Hi buddy, are you okay? Oh yeah, this dog's, his name is Bandit. So cute. And here we are at the outside area. A little bar here as well, just to look cute. As well as a nice little BBQ grill. Unfortunately, all the plants look kind of dead. I guess that's because it's still early spring, and so all the plants look kind of brown and stuff. But here, look at this impressive dog training area. You know what? Why don't we try it out? I imagine that oh, she's running really fast. Oh my goodness. What was that? Anyway, for Mariella, her aspiration is to be friend of the animals, master dog trainer. And she has, well, they have 2 dogs. I imagine that Bandit is a dog who's actually athletic and really energetic. And Burger is not. That's why his name is Burger. Oh, baby! It's okay, you can do better next time. That's the build. I guess that's the end of this Buildspo video. This was actually such an exciting experience. I have never struggled so much. I've never struggled so much in The Sims as the couple of hours when I struggled with this stupid curved roof. But in a moment, I'm going to take a couple of screenshots, and I'm also going to be uploading this build onto the gallery so that you guys can criticize it. Oh, don't criticize it! Expect some more Buildspo videos soon because, oh, I've been very inspired recently just by looking at interior decoration videos. Let me know, how did I do? So thank you guys once again for watching another one of my videos. I really appreciate it so very much. Don't forget that I do have socials now, although I have been neglecting them a little bit just because I have been busy. But I do have a Facebook account now, as well as an Instagram account for this YouTube channel. They both go by the username ruzerenee, so go check them out. I'm going to put them in the description below. And yeah, download this on the gallery at ruzerenee, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!